Kuma's Pawpaw Fruit is one of the most bizarre and overpowered abilities in the One Piece universe. Officially classified as a paramecia type fruit, it also has characteristics of a zone. But before we delve deeper, don't forget to hit that like button. Now, upon consuming the Pawpaw Fruit, the user gains a pair of paws permanently attached to their hands, but not your feet, strangely enough. But the paws aren't meant for just making pancakes. These little squishy pink pads can slap anything away. Swordsman slapped away, navigator slapped away, cook slapped away, even annoying children playing outside get slapped away. These paws can slap you so hard you'd be in a different time zone.
She slapped me into another nationality.
But seriously, this power has immense utility. Kuma's paws can reflect anything. He demonstrated this at Thriller Bark and Shibondi, where he showed his abilities to send people flying across the world. More impressively, he can repel intangible things like the air around you, the pain in your joints, and even your personal memories. This makes the fruit's power insanely versatile and potent, but let's get into the moves. The first technique, Kuma can send out a straightforward skill shot that can penetrate any enemy in the line without losing damage or momentum. There's a more advanced version called, which is just like Gatling, a rapid fire version of his base attack. Funny enough, when he does this, it reminds me of E Honda from Street Fighter. His next move, which is his main defensive technique. Honestly, with a paw that can reflect anything, this is probably the strongest defense in the series. If you remember that Island Emu district, I wonder if Kuma could slap that attack away. Moving on, we have his ultimate ability called, by trapping a large amount of air in between his hand, Kuma can create a paw-shaped bubble that he compresses into a tiny paw bubble. That's the best way I can describe it. The paw bubble is packed with so much air that once it pops, it hits you with enough force to flatline an ancient giant. Just think back to your first bong rip and you'll probably understand how hard this hits. Now, the ability to reject non-tangible things like pain aren't named, but we'll still go through them. By pressing his paw against someone, he can eject their pain into a red paw-shaped bubble. Touching this bubble transfers all the pain and exhaustion from the original person to the new individual. This makes for the ultimate tank build. First, you let your enemy build up damage on you, then you heal yourself, get into position, and start slapping back all that damage you built up. Now, his final ability is the power to repel memories out of an individual. He can create a copy of his memories and store it inside a paw bubble akin to copying a file onto a flash drive. This doesn't erase the original memory, but provides a backup. Kuma's Pawpaw Fruit is incredibly versatile and powerful, making it one of the most fascinating abilities in One Piece. Whether it's classified as a paramecia zone or mythical zone, its sheer utility and strength makes it a force to be reckoned with. And if you want to support this channel, there's a Patreon that I just recently started. There's not much up there now, but in the future there will be plenty of content for you to have. Thanks, and don't forget to like and subscribe.